Today, I'm opening 15 of the set packs here in NHL 26 HUT. You know the ones. The 75 plus overall player packs you get for 5 collectibles. Now hear me out, these aren't supposed to be the best packs, but I've been getting tagged in a bunch of posts about people opening these packs and getting something crazy in them. So it's time for the first pack experiment here of NHL 26, as we see if these packs are actually worth it. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything NHL 26 related, and let's hop into this pack experiment. Now first of all, if you want to make these packs, you gotta head to the Fresh Ice sets, where you need to trade in 5 of the collectibles and you'll get a guaranteed 75 plus player pack. To get these collectibles, you can head into the store every single day where you're gonna get a free pack with 5. You can also do the Fresh Ice objectives, and there's also a bunch available in HUT Wildcard. Alright, time for the first pack. The prediction for these packs, the 15 75 plus, is will I get at least one 83 or better? Most people are on yes. I think you're insane. But I've seen people get crazy stuff out of here, so you never know. Let's have some fun. If you want to say hi to YouTube, now would be the time. CJ, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Let's get some big pulls, alright? First pack, we had an 80 Mike Sillinger. Alright, he has good face-offs, right? 90 face-offs on this card, that's solid. And then pack number 2 on my No Money Spent account before we head over to the main account to do the rest. We got an 80, that's solid. We're looking for an 83 or better. We got 78 Sven and Drighetto. Alright, moving on. Alright, account number 2, main account, all the ones that we have here today. Let's see if we can get ourselves something good. We've already gotten an 80, but we're looking for an 83 or better out of all of these packs as we get 77 Ty Ronning. Shout out to X-Tech. Alright, next pack. Pack number 4, 75 Vince Murray. That's what I'm expecting. That is what I am expecting here. Alright, next up. Looking for an 83 or better. Best pull so far is an 80 as we get a 75. Alright, yeah, alright. This is going about how I expected. It is. I will say, like I said, I saw people get McDavid, icons, MSPs out of these ones, and people are telling me to open them. Maybe we get lucky, you know? Oh, okay, wait, 81 Mario Ferraro. Hold on, you can get some decent stuff here. This is a good D-man. All right, cool, cool. Next pack. So we're at an 81 high. We're looking for an 83. We get 78 Nicholas Torp. All right, next up, please. Something good? 76 Bryce Montgomery. All right. Now, we are going to do those choice packs. Now, if you guys, I don't know if I talked about this at the beginning of the video. It's not just going to be these packs. So let me, the choice packs are not going to count for the prediction. But let me go ahead and show you, we do have a couple of these early access player choice packs, the big boy choice packs. We should get something good in there. We should. But we gotta get something in these packs first. 78 Aaron Kiviharu. 6 more to go for the prediction. Let's go to the very back. We got this one last. This is the last one that we just made. And we get 75 Chris Brown. All right. I am gonna go ahead and say, for this experiment, if you did these sets and you pulled something big, I think you just got lucky. I don't think this is the one we should be suggesting that we do. I think we're going to have to say, make the guarantee. All right, make the guarantee. 88 speed and excel on this card, that's not bad. All right, 4 more to go before we get into the choice packs. 4 more before the choice packs. We get 77 Britta Curl. I pulled an 85 Nylander out of those. Yeah, I'm sure you did, but it's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen here. 76 Loic, what's up? All right, 2 more. Will we get lucky? Will the believers win? I don't think so. I don't think so. 76 Will McKinnon. We pulled McKinnon. I'm going to clickbait the hell out of this video. I pulled McKinnon. All right, last one before we get into the choice packs. No's going to win the prediction. We can pay it out. All right, we didn't pull an 83. We didn't pull anything crazy. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. That is some wild hair, Josh. All right, so for the first HUT experiment of the year, when it comes to these packs, should you do them? I'm going to say no. Go make the guaranteed 81, make yourself an MSP or 2, but I wouldn't do these. With that being said, we do have 2 of the early access player choice packs to open up. The packs typically cost 1,500 HUT points or 112,500 coins. And there's a look at the odds in the pack. Let's get something big here to end it off. Pack number 1. We got a few rounds to go through and a few cards to select. Kent Greer. We're gonna get Graham McCormick and Joshua Waugh. All right, we'll take these guys and move on. We are looking for something huge, something crazy, something like Christian Vesalainen. All right, good to see ya. Joel Vermin, yeah, all right. Okay, Greg Adams, we get a 79 icon. That's cool, that's cool. Pulls Nathan McKinnon. I'm down, man. I'm down for a McKinnon pull. We got Simone Gagne. We're going to get ourselves Ben Myers. All right, first couple rounds haven't been great, but round 5 is going to have something crazy in it. I can just feel it. Round 5 is going to be nuts. So we got Zach, I'm not going to try to say your name. 80, Rasmus Kupari. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this guy has insane stats. 90 speed and excel, 86 endurance. This isn't the guy I thought it was. I did see somebody with 92 acceleration on them at like 78 overall. So, not the guy I thought it was. That's fine. On to round 5 here. Let's go. Something big. Bang. 81 Markow. All right, take the 81. We're going to get 83 Kachuk. All right, could have been an MSP. It's not. Get an 83 and an 80 Matthew Semenoff. I'll take an 83 here. That's not the worst thing in the world. We have one more of these choice packs to go. We got some 80s. We got an 83. That was all right, but we need to do better than that. All right, the second choice pack. Here we go. This is it. Something huge. Has to be. Has to be. We got Anton Maelstrom. What's up, man? Good to see ya. We got Magnus Pyarvi and Thomas Barta something. Pyarvi's not a bad skater. All right. Round number 2. Adam Beckman. We got UPL. All right. We got a goalie. Round 3 incoming. Round 3. Still looking for something big here. We got Hayden Shaw. We got Guy Carbonneau. What's up? 81 Sturge Tavares. We got a couple of Habs legends. That's cool. There you go. Something. On to round 4. It's going to turn around here. Oh, something's coming. It's building. I can feel it. We're going to get something crazy here. Be prepared, guys. This is going to be nuts. You're not going to believe this. Oh. Round 5. Huge pull incoming right now. Dustin Brown. Anders Hedberg. And the final card. Bang! Oh! 85 overall. Jean Beliveau. I knew it was coming. I called it. Jean Beliveau, 85 overall. That's a good way to end off this pack opening. Let's go. Now, before I go ahead and get out of here, I am going to show you how to get the Paul Bissonnette. You need all 3 of the players that you see there, and then you're going to head into the Chel week sets. The first set you see is the one you want to go to, where you need to trade in Eddie Olczyk, Kevin Weeks, and Ryan Whitney, and then you will get the 83 overall Paul Bissonnette, and you'll also get all 3 of the players that you just traded in back untradeable. Now, the problem here is there are no new objectives or anything for you to get those players. You actually just have to pull them or buy them on the auction house. And in case you were wondering, no, there's no new moments. The Chel Week moments that you see here are the ones that came out the other day. Now, here's a look at that 83 overall Bissonnette. He has the unstoppable ability. He has 83 acceleration, 85 speed. He's a 6'2" left-hand winger, 87 slap shot power. Of course, his checking category is insanely good. But in my opinion, he's not going to be worth the price. I mean, the only way to get them is to get the tradable versions, and these cards are not selling for cheap. Kevin Weeks, the cheapest one up, 60,000 coins. It's not worth it. If you wanted to see the players here, there's the Ryan Whitney. He has the Send It ability, and as a left-hand defenseman, 6'4", he only has 73 stick checking, so he's kind of useless. Kevin Weeks is a 6'2" goalie with Dialed In, and then Eddie Olczyk is a 6'1" left-handed center with 83 faceoffs, and he has the Tape-to-Tape ability. In my opinion, don't do this. It's not worth it. If you can get them all untradeable somehow, great, but don't do it tradable. And here's a sneak peek at a few cards that I have saved up in my trade pile. I'm going to be saving all of my big pulls for a trade day incoming in the next week or so keep an eye out for that. For now, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the channel with another video, as we're going to be going through all the moments for that free Spotlight player we believe is Sam Bennett. Hopefully, it goes pretty well. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.